my notes up. Not that I'm going to need them, but... So as soon as I move my cursor, time starts.
What's up, Eric?
Oh my god. Nick, can you get ready to start the clock? So do you just click... If you... Okay. Alright, so... Alright. Alright. 3, 2, 1, go. Alright, so we're starting off with Cyrus because the passive that he gets really early on in the game is called Evasive Maneuvers, and it allows me to never get any random encounters except for like one each screen. So we're gonna rush that so we can zip through it super quick. So this run is broken down into 3 legs, I guess. The first one is tagging a bunch of places so that we can fast travel back and forth. The second leg is going to a level 50 part of the game, while I'm only going to be level 3 to grab some items. And the third leg of the game is actually doing all the prologues.
So the goal right now is to do the prologue of all 8 characters, is that correct?
Yeah.
And you can like sort of make progress independently on each one and like jump around as you want?
No, when we start one, we're going to finish.
Nice.
But yeah, we're not going to do a whole lot of... Yeah.
You could say that's dedication.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. All the characters in this game are dedicated.
Scrutinize towns for information.
Yep, so this is just for the quest itself, but we're also going to be scrutinizing a lot of NPCs to get items from them around the map as well. So we got the info from these guys. Oh, I thought I was going to go in automatically. Very nice.
Scrutinize. Imagine someone doing that to you in real life.
I'd be like, okay, it's here. It's right here.
Shrub, go to bed.
But of course.
Shrub, don't make me call your mother. I got her number somewhere. Is this
Yes.
beat everyone chapter 4 speedrun?
No, this is all just prologues. So we're gonna scrutinize this guy, and he's gonna a hidden item has been revealed. So we need to scrutinize a little girl down here. We need to tell her that she's doing a bad job.
Oh my.
Scrutinize her efforts. So this one's over here.
Oh, that's like back.
Yeah. So we just bought the quartz rod. The quartz rod is the only item we have to buy from a shop in the whole game. All the other items we get, we find on the ground from scrutinizing. And the second character I get, Tressa, is going to allow us to actually buy things off NPCs, and that's where we're going to get the rest of the items. The only things we care about in this game, or in this run anyway, are soul stones and currency.
So you're supporting local and spying from, the local merchant NPCs, though, yeah?
Yeah. We're going to fight these encounters.
Now,
If we get 3 encounters in this cave, then we get JP, which we're going to see on the screen here.
you should have studied harder.
There's dollars, XP, and JP. JP is job points, and we're going to use those to buy our abilities. That will give us our passive to not get any more random encounters.
Era's wondering, do you know how long this speedrun is where you will do all?
Can't we settle
I have
this like
no
I
gentlemen?
idea.
imagine that'd be pretty long.
Yeah.
Any sort of like traditional
Oh, flames! Rain! Rock! Not
Not
bad.
bad.
A pass.
Didn't get hit, but not bad. Alright, so we're going to loot this soul stone.
Taking this book out, then they reminds you of kids who like read your books during meals like, man, like how do you do that? Like how can you focus on what you're reading right
Yeah. Russell! So this is the first boss.
Listen to reason.
We're gonna start off with a quickle fireball. So we got a pretty bad turn order for this. You can see at the top that the turn order. So I'm gonna get hit 5 times, which means I'm gonna have to heal earlier than I want to.
I'm gonna try to find out that concept 4 times.
Yeah. Break the ice void. And get hit by twice by Russell. If this doesn't kill, then they will kill me.
A gift.
What's that say? Someone has up. They owe me 1900.
Let's try this.
Thanks for the follow. So I'd heal a little earlier than usual, which means I just full Ice Wind twice. This one guarantees kill the other guy. He hits me with Wildfire. Muttering and incantation. That's why so much bigger. Because he's a big bad boss.
You're like a little toddler.
I know.
What did you roll, man? You're just treating your first foot.
Yeah. Soulstone.
A gift for you.
Did you see it here?
Let's try this. What is the logical course of action?
Yeah, Arrow. Running this game is definitely
The logical.
what got me to start playing it again, but I'm not sure if I'm going to play it anymore after.
That's like today's my grand finale. This
I got so angry
You should have studied
because
harder.
of tremendous soul evasion for everything, and like the order of everyone's boss fight, like what you got to do and stuff. But
it seems like a very memory based
yeah,
game.
a lot of like the top runners like use notes for it,
Yeah.
but I've remembered it a little bit.
I remember the second marathon, the one we did at Hal's parents' house. I did Paper Mario, and I had Nick read some stuff for me sometimes. That's a interesting idea there, Shrub. Shrub, what time do you have your basketball and volleyball today, or whatever you said it was?
The stomps are great. So first leg is done, or the first prologue, I mean.
Nice. Wooden hands in to go.
Yeah.
So can you talk about how how the characters relate in terms of the speedrun? Is there implications of doing one character before another?
Yeah, so we started off with Cyrus because the passive that we get first off is really crucial for the rest of the game. We don't get as many of these random
I've
encounters,
done my
which
research.
is obviously really good. Getting Tressa second is good because we get to purchase things off NPCs, like our powerful soul stones.
So by Cyrus getting this passive, does that extend to all characters having that passive?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. As long as they're in my party. Or, yeah, as long as he has the passive and he's in the party. Why can't I run away from a single frog?
Now, what next?
Thank you.
Hey. Huge.
Whistlewood. So we
Game
come.
level 15.
Yeah. So if we don't get the right encounter that we want in here, then we die and just start from the last autosave. But we run in here to grab some money.
Nick, do you want to give her this game for reps?
So we need 2 bugs, 2 frogs. Which
Can't we
is this.
settle this like gentlemen?
We need 2 bugs, 2 frogs, or 5 bugs.
An interesting
That
dilemma.
park has sick hand.
Yeah. The gathering strength. They're gonna kill me here.
Oh my.
I still have so much
The
to
game's autosave feature in this is really, really good. We don't save at all in this game, but the autosave puts me right where I gotta go.
Nice. Do you ever have any instances of intentionally dying so the autosave will take you somewhere good?
No, you never intentionally die then. There was a point in the run where we do quit to the main menu
Time to teach you a
because the
lesson.
step counter between screens doesn't reset at that particular point.
Oh.
Yeah. This part, getting this encounter is
I
like
still
largely
have
RNG based.
so much to learn.
Servers need to grind it out to get what you're looking for.
Yeah. There are 2 different encounters that we can get though, which is nice.
What do you guys like?
The world record run.
I've done my
I don't know
research.
who this guy is in front, but it's not 2 frogs. So, the world record run. So there's a creature you can find called Kate, and I'm not even sure if Kate is the actual name or if that's a name they give it. But Kate is a creature that you can encounter. There's a 3% chance of encountering it, but if you find Kate, then like you kill the Kate, because Kate also gives you what you need.
Interesting.
And obviously getting a Kate saves a lot of time.
It's playing a real time.
It does. This has also like low key falling apart, so. It's hard to tell.
Yeah, it could be something like that.
Oh,
Yo.
no, it's Octopath.
7 series is after this.
Yeah.
Could be world record number 4.
Oh, is this Dragon Age?
No, this is Octopath. Yeah.
Yes, my shrub. Good luck with volleyball and basketball. Better not fall asleep.
Can't
Man,
we settle this like gentlemen?
Run is getting killed.
Interesting dilemma.
Kill me, frogs. Kill me. Don't gather your strength. Thank you. Make
I
it quick.
still have so much to learn.
Game over.
Dropping Puma. Dropping.
Decent.
Okay. Oh, I already got to 1500. Because I left the area after getting it. Man,
Can't we settle this like gentlemen?
what is happening to me?
Now, what next? I still have
Cyrus.
so much
Cyrus
to
having a rough go
learn.
at it.
Yes, man, he's getting his deaths in now. Because he won't be getting them later.
Let's get all that bad luck out of the way early.
Yeah, the rest of it's pretty smooth sailing once we get evasive maneuvers. I already got it, but I'm just gonna run up here anyway and just get the steps on the go.
Time to teach you a lesson.
Yeah.
Now,
It must be like
what
Friday
next?
Frogs.
Yes. Kill me, thank you. 981 deeps.
I am sorry.
I was really big on this game. I brought something once like $80. Is it pretty triple life out?
Or
I'll send it
maybe.
for a few minutes.
Yes.
Drop a 1%.
Please give me the encounter I need. Alright, this is it. No, frogs!
I've done
What's
my
fucking to
research
go?
on you.
I bet you tell from like the transition screen.
No. I'm just trying to be optimistic.
Just to be clear, I'm Rob underscore.
I still have so
Is
much
feel
to
like that.
learn.
Yes. True fan chat.
Where's Bushman?
Fan
Bushman are in a lot.
And Bushman ran a heck ton.
Said Bush was in the chat a lot.
Big Baby Goats, M. George, Arrow Kill, Bush and Aaron.
Yo, that.
Someone's following. Okay.
That's
I've done my research on you.
and Flick.
Oh, and Flick!
Now,
Welcome.
what next?
Thank you, and Flick.
Oh wow,
Follow.
I actually escaped.
You just escaped. Alright,
Flick,
this is the
what
one.
do you
This is the one.
Which one of my buddies?
I bet.
I've done
Man.
my research on you.
Can you remind us what we need that particular and
Now,
composition for?
What next?
What we need it for?
Yeah.
We need the right combination to give us enough JP that we need to buy our 2 skills and get the base system maneuvers. So we have a medium-sized soul stone.
I've done my research.
I've never gotten frogs this much before.
Interesting dilemma.
Thank God. Yes, please.
I still have so much to...
And Click wants to know, would you rather dance than no pants or pants than no dance?
Pants with no dance. Because then I have pants and I'm not dancing. Well.
Depends on the location.
Fair enough, fair enough.
In public, dance with no pants. In my bedroom, pants definitely.
It's good that I'm slotted for so much time because this is giving me a rough go.
I can.
I can't. Short dance. Short and dance. Same time.
I've done my
I
research.
believe that's a Kate.
Wait, find out.
It is, yeah, it says Kate.
Dilemma.
Sweet.
A gift for
Oh my, jeez.
Yeah. Yeah, so Soulstone's,
Clouder.
Would you rather dance with no pants or have pants and not dance?
What if we say you guys just smoking 10 pounds in a row? Let me try like patches and
nice. Alright, we're set.
all my pants are dancing.
Alright, so the next little bit is walking simulator.
Even the ones you got on?
Second chance we're gonna get some donations.
Chat saying, maybe I'll
Japanese games are really nice, but I don't like how it unfocuses in the corner. You know what I mean?
It almost looks like the what is it they call the photography when it's like tilt shift. It's like focused in the middle and then like the rest.
Yeah.
They kind of blur. But like the lighting and like the fog and everything looks so. Yeah.
Your video gameplay, you don't have to do
So this is actually the last place we go to. The character in this area, we do her prologue last. We just come up here to tag it so that we don't have to run all the way back up after. Estimated time? For like my own personally? Hopefully sub 1 hour, which it looks like it will be.
What's the world record for this thing?
35:59 for this category. Yeah.
Seems to be pretty RNG dependent though. Like, I feel like if you're going for a world record run, if you don't get the encounter me first try, that means you have to restart.
Yeah, so the way the Kate strat works is that you have to, like, if you, like, you won't stop into Whistlewood, you'll grab the 1500 and run, and if you don't get the Kate by the time you get up to the Flames Grace, like, snow place, you restart the run. Yeah. And it's a 3% chance, so, like,
God.
yeah. But it saves you a lot of time because they get a world record.
Yeah.
Like, if you're trying to get the world record, you're that dedicated anyway.
That's what you gotta do.
Movement's really important in this because I'm pretty sure encounters are based on like a step counter. So if you cut corners and your movement's really clean, then it's probably solid. We're gonna tag Ripple Tide and then leave again. Tressa is in this town, so we're gonna fast travel back here once we're done running around, tagging all the places we gotta tag. Dedicated members. Breaking the enemy guarantees you able to run away. So I am gonna smack this bird with a fireball. See ya.
Interesting dilemma.
Alright. We usually don't get any items because none of them are important to us. However, currency.
That money.
Money,
You donate that.
Racks in the Ziploc. Yeah, Cyrus is gonna donate 1,200.
Snipe the top donation from Arrow.
Yeah. Arrow, big supporter of not only this stream, but all the Goggle Juice gang.
Shout out to the mod team over at twitch.tv/quick. Doing God's work.
Yeah. Literally. because this is a Christian church camp. That's Ulrich with the green speech bubble. We're going to come back for him third.
Love that. So he's third character to play as?
Yeah. Yeah, it's good.
And like right now you're still the first character you're playing as, but you're doing work that will help with the other characters, correct?
Yeah, cool. So I'm already done Cyrus's prologue, so right now technically I'm doing the Tressa split, but before we complete her prologue, we gotta tag all these places.
And that's easier because he has like the lower counter right now.
Yep.
Okay. So like, is this an area where you can get encounters?
You can, yeah.
Nice. Danger level 17.
It's gonna get higher. Much higher. Just gonna dip on over here.
Chef Aaron says Chef was good, Chef was great, but he looks like dinner plate.
That's funny.
You look like
We're gonna come back to Stoneguard to buy a lot of soul stones
Thanks,
from some
Shrub.
NPCs. Yeah, really helps you cut a lot of corners.
it's like Skyrim. You like sort of like run sideways up the mountain.
Oh, climbing mountains in Skyrim.
Yeah.
Just going back and forth.
You just gotta believe in yourself. Persevere, and you'll get there eventually.
Yeah, oh yeah, you can climb any mountain in Skyrim.
45.
We're in the danger zone, boys.
West Everhold Pass. So we come here, we get a large light soul stone.
So it's a new spread.
It's just small.
Oh yeah, this is the second leg, by the way. There's a whole leg dedicated to going to Rune Blade Shrine.
Man, I love like how the foreground and environment like it's like blurry in the distance, but then you know it gets focus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like how it's still like they're kind of like old school like pixelated like
Yeah,
aesthetic,
yeah.
but like they've just done so much on top of it.
I feel like from a screenshot you might think like, oh, it's a PS1 game. When you see it in motion, it looks so cool.
Yeah, I like the lighting effects.
Do you know who developed this?
Square Enix.
Oh really? Nice.
Yep.
I didn't know Square did this.
Let's go, Tressa. Her name is Tressa, and she is a merchant.
Oh yeah, just what?
Yes, we will take you. No, we don't want to hear the beginning of your tale.
Wow, don't have time for that.
If you accidentally click yes, you actually have to play through a good bit of the game. Like, not a good bit, but a little bit as just Tressa instead of both of us.
Let's hear backstory.
So it's a run killer, for sure. Yeah.
What's up, Arrow?
So we're gonna go to the Mayan caves.
Oh, you know Arrow. Big chillin', big chillin'. It's got Tressa.
I didn't get that corner, so I'm probably gonna get an encounter.
What's wrong with you? What's stuff here?
And probably right here, yeah.
I've done my research on you.
We're gonna break this foe.
My turn
Whoops, I did
now.
not mean to hit bleed.
Oh my gosh, that's it's awful.
Worked out.
It did.
I'm glad we got the Pico costume rolled out early, because that's really where we got played for
Pirate time.
Yeah, oh yeah, these land lovers.
These loving land people.
Har har har, those land lovers.
Those frickin' land people just loving.
Guzzy G in chat. What's up, Guzzy?
Oh, hello.
Sea arms.
Hello, Guzzy.
Front of the screen, Guzzy G.
God.
What's
Oh,
up?
Guzzy.
A good part of Tressa's passive as well, which is why we get her second, is in the top left corner of the screen, you'll see that she finds a lot of money left behind by quote-unquote unfortunate souls.
Oh, you know, Guzzy. Big chillin' here on this Sunday.
Big plastic corpses or like.
These videos are bad.
Now, let's
So these
get
are
down
big
to
bosses.
business.
Again, yeah. Why are they always so much bigger than you?
Let's do this.
This will be a hard encounter if I
Try
didn't
this
tag
time. Time to close up shop.
Lights also hard lights also.
that God gave us.
Any other
Passive
uses for
income
this
is
also?
great.
Any other uses?
Yeah.
They do big damage.
That's it.
Yeah.
Actually, like go into Starbucks and be like, yeah, can I get a coffee large?
Soul Stone? Can I get a Soul Stone? They probably sell those at
Not a
Starbucks.
coffee large.
Ben, do you have a soul stone for us? Yeah, thanks.
You'll go check on that for you. Return home. Okay, I will. Head east out of town.
Oh, yeah, inside.
She said hello.
Good, we just finished the second prologue.
Not from chat.
So before we go to Old Barrack, we need to go back into Rippletide and get a few things.
Not Riptide, Ripple-tide.
Yeah.
First about $20. Jeez. I'll get a nice meal at Don Terry's.
So we just got a Soul Stone. That is a little hint of the purchase mechanic.
Why is that here selling moves so much?
This game really lets you get anything you want in whatever order you
It's
want.
more local.
So, like, nobody else can use the Soul Stone and you, can they?
No. So getting that 50k in that really dangerous part of the game allows us to buy all the Soul Stones I'm about to buy.
So,
yeah.
I saw that you got a win soul stone, so is it important to use like certain soul stones to certain enemies? Or-
Yeah, because certain enemies have different weaknesses. There's a boss that we're going to fight later on that we use 2 different Thunder Soul Stones on because he's weak to Thunder, for example.
Like Pokemon.
Yeah. We're going to grab Fire Soul Stone Large. Thanks, Hoops Mom. Thanks, Mom.
Thanks, Hoops and Mom, for the support.
3 medium Soul Stones here that we're going to grab. Uh-oh.
Hell?
And now let's go to our good friend Olberg. Later.
What's breakfast today? Nico?
Bacon and eggs and toast.
There's a whatever you want to put in the
Might grab quick bite to eat.
Yeah.
Yes, Arrow, drop over, you can have some.
Arrow, you've donated enough money. If you can make it here, you can get some.
Oh, no, wrong way.
Oh,
Past the threshold of how much money you need to donate for us to let you in the house. Our good time was about 6 hours, 20 minutes backwards, so that sounds like a long time, and it was. But it was better than most times, so.
My turn next.
The battle is truly fair.
Running away from these guys is going to be easy.
You're like targeting
And Arrow, we needed the 40 gold Skulltula check, but we did not need the 50, thank God.
Brigand's Den, we have a mandatory encounter here that isn't the boss.
There's still so much bigger than you, though.
Yeah, this fight is going to take
That's a real power.
a
What to
good
do?
bit of time.
Try this exercise.
40 check was later, because literally you want to see. So,
What was the 40 check? Maybe.
that's Ocarina of Time.
Alright.
Oh,
Stress a spot of 154 left behind by an unfortunate soul.
Nice.
it's nighttime also.
We're in a cave.
That would explain it.
Yeah, it's usually nighttime in caves.
I will not fail.
Big man!
He's a big man.
Alright.
The battle
This
is
fight is
truly
actually
joy.
going to take a little bit longer.
Have a taste of this.
What's the logical course of action? A gift for
What?
Dead.
Oh, you jokester.
ends your lesson.
This is a good chance to get good food. I was like, sick. It's probably 5 minutes for me to grab the plate.
The next longest boss fight is the 6th prologue. Prologue?
So who's this guy we got?
Oberic, he's a warrior. He defends all the brigands that come into this town. They're gonna send him off, and he's gonna be like, "Stay safe now. Don't die. Haha."
Alright, thank. Oh. Alright, I'm gonna get some with you real quick.
Yep. That was our 3rd prologue done. We're gonna head to get Primrose now. And she's through here.
How do you find her?
Primrose? How do we find her?
Yeah.
Like head through this here desert.
Really? I would have thought you'd have to follow the Primrose path.
Is that a joke?
Yeah.
I don't know what the Primrose path is.
Oh.
What's this?
Just to stay
Oh,
there.
dang.
There.
Yeah, the music for the boss battles is
Oh.
real good. I had a bit of trouble with this NPC here that I'm going to scrutinize off of because there's like a 60% fail rate. And if we fail, 72. But if we fail, then we actually can damage our reputation in this town.
Oh.
Yeah.
What does that mean? Like, people won't talk to you?
Might as well hate me. So we got a silver-filled pouch there. I know I said a little while ago that the only items we're going to get are currency and soul stones.
Do we have soul stones for us to throw?
But we got a silver filled pouch because we're gonna sell it later. So you're going clockwise? Yeah. It's epic. I'm not even done the 4th prologue yet, and I'm already 5 minutes away from the world record for this category. So they go really fast.
Oh man.
You also get good RNG though.
How can you get it done that fast? That's crazy.
RNG.
I mean, still, it's like
Fight with honor.
I am ready.
God, this encounter would be too long for me to break all of them, so I think I'm just gonna... Cyrus slipped and fell. The bad thing is, if you miss fleeing, then everyone on the turn will just slip and fall. So if you, like, fail to run away from these encounters, it takes a little while to actually get out. Which is my favorite story. I like Alphins a lot. We're gonna get to Alphins, after Primrose. Light, large, thunder,
Time for
medium.
the main event.
Look at that.
Here I go!
Arrow
Try
here.
this
Arrow
exercise! I am ready.
Oh, no. Was it thunder medium? Yeah.
You like that? The show is over.
I like the pose.
Yeah,
I want to get my jersey.
do it.
Don't stand on the couch spot. I'm sitting. Don't stand on the couch.
Alright, so that's half the prologues done.
Oh my. Already.
I got a hot sauce stuff.
Yep.
Does Hot Burger sound like blue? Those are spaghetti I was saying. Yeah, that's exactly what I was saying.
So we're heading for Alpha now. Oh, let me go this way. Good, no encounter. That's so good. I usually get one on that screen, but
Good RNG.
we're doing pretty good now.
You manipulated
Does this
RNG.
work like how someone has to overroll the counter?
Yep.
They could randomly pop at any time?
There's a step counter, I believe.
Oh, okay.
So I gotta cut corners.
You can summon off quickly.
Yeah, I might get one here.
Ooh.
No, yes! Alright. From the 3 characters that I finished at chapter 4, Hannah is a really good one. Hannah's sick. Her area, her town is really, really cool as well. So we're gonna pick
Ever
up
killed you by
Elf.
the team?
Hot hand. Is this guy like an elf?
He's in a put. No, they're all humans. So we're gonna.
Just have maybe an elf in his name.
Trouble back. Well, Trump changed the name of the game.
No, listen. I'm sure.
So from now on, whenever we get a new character, we switch out the third party member because we want Cyrus, Tressa, and Primrose to be as high level as possible. For the 6th boss, we're going to need to do enough damage with those particular characters. And we do that by keeping them in the party. This has been really good for no encounters.
So like, how is this run?
Well,
landed?
now.
Like, what do you have to do?
Complete all 8
Gotta roll up
prologues,
the
or
sleeves.
complete the prologues for all 8 characters. So I need to go around and get each character, and then beat
Alright.
their bosses. Elfin is Shadow, Ice, Fire. I knew that.
How do you like this?
Probably not a lot, eh?
I am ready.
Probably didn't like that at all.
Nice.
You like that?
Oh, really? What? Heavy?
Oh,
Yeah.
idea.
taken more than 2 hits.
What's this?
This is the most,
A gift
Yeah.
for
3 soul stones.
like, they put up the car.
Yeah. The boss after this one actually is the one that takes
a
over.
possum.
Like a hard boss.
Usually?
Yeah.
Usually all the bosses take a little bit of time.
So how do you beat him so quick?
Soul stones do a lot of damage. So basically we go to a really high level part of the game that we're not supposed to go at as level 3. And we pick up $50,000. And then we go to another town that we're not supposed to get to. Or like you can get there if you want. It's not that you're not supposed to get there, but we choose to go there. And we buy all like the really powerful soul stones from the NPCs with that 50 grand.
So our soul stones like come yum yum, just like big blast.
Yeah.
Basically.
Yeah. Alfin's story is also like the saddest, like this part in particular. Cool. So that's 5 done. We're gonna head out to some cliffed lands now. It's gonna look a little bit like Cornerbrook. Interesting. With all these mountains.
Honestly, machine closed the door still stays open. You know what I'm talking about? Thank you, sir.
A lot of the runners get bad RNG in this part. You know, sweat and tears, okay? Dedication. So that was a pretty good screen.
I went to see grandfather, came back, and breakfast came in. What? Like in here? I literally came in, pushed you out of the back, and walked in. You came in the back when I came. When I finished eating.
Can I break these guys?
I don't have like.
Probably
ready.
not. Primrose is pretty sad, yeah.
Who would you say your favorite character is in this era?
My favorite character? I like Alfin a lot, and Tressa is cool too. Alfin and Tressa are probably tied for like my top 2.
Oh my god, what can you remember his name now?
Therion.
Yeah, I like Tyrion a lot.
Yep, we're actually gonna do him right now.
Like I don't like his moveset, but I like his character.
His character's good.
Yeah. I haven't finished it though, I really feel it.
4.
Wait, what's the
Sub 1 hour.
and what's the category?
All first chapters.
Jungkook Lee.
I do remember that though. I was with him for that.
Gold
So we're gonna return to the main menu really quick to reset the step counter.
The one on Seaboard? I think Nick made it.
You may want Newfoundland.
We were gonna post it in the 2 world records. Yeah. Oh,
Go do that. Damn, that's a good idea. Have the clips there.
yeah.
Actually, you might have to highlight the whole.
Yes, Arrow. So when we came into the manor, it said the area was Ravis Manor. And when we
Let's
went
get
to the
this
other
over.
area, it still said Ravis Manor, so it's still technically the same area.
Out of my
So the step counter didn't reset.
I am ready.
I don't think so.
What next?
We have Cyrus, so we actually use Lightning Blast, remember? And then we use the large fire
I am ready.
Soul Stone, which kills him.
You like that?
Epic.
The show is over.
Yeah, that's it there. That's it there.
You like how they do the world record one?
Yeah, make sure you format that stuff appropriately, or else it'll really just.
Open up one of their links and then open up, like right click on one of their world record links and open a new tab. So you have like something based on it.
I've mentioned as a marathon, like, when going like, this is that time. Content speaks for itself.
Hannah is next, Arrow, yep.
You can just mention that the full video will be there after.
So you're trying to get all the characters, like prologue
Full
done
body.
first time, even though you don't have one in the party, you're trying to get all of them. So having the prologue done for all the characters let you like actually finish the game to the credit screen? No.
No.
It's
Each
just
character,
like
each character
subcategory.
has like 4 chapters.
Okay.
Yeah. All prologues is just its own category, yeah.
Do you have to do all the characters like chapters to complete the game?
Why can't I? Yeah.
It's like a long game.
Yeah. Can be.
Looks really interesting. I looked just a little bit, but it didn't look too enticing. But watching you play it looks really fun.
It's quite a fun game. I'm also just a big fan of like JRPG style games.
Yeah, I know. I didn't realize it was JRPG.
It reminds me a lot of Golden Sun, which is like one of my favorite games. Is still one of my favorite game series.
Is Isaac the name of the first one?
Yeah. Well, the first one he is, yeah.
Golden Sun are GBA games, right?
Yeah.
What is a thermal video?
I have no idea. I'm gonna sell some stuff here to get a bit more money.
So by Soulstone?
Nope. So we have enough for Tressa's skill, hired help. Hired help, you can pay money in like an encounter to get people to come in and like do a bunch of damage.
Yeah.
I think just post-content I have to beat everyone's chapter 4 that reveals a true ending, I believe. Yeah, I've never actually beaten the game either, so.
Really?
Yeah. So we don't use soul stones for any more of the bosses. We use Tressa's hired help skill, which brings in. Well, you'll see here now, once.
It is preferred video to highlight. No, it doesn't highlight, not an internal video. It just means that it doesn't go away. Well, the whole run is visible if you want it.
Letting us begin.
Or I should have anyway.
I am ready.
RNG.
Being able to get away actually depends on is completely RNG or depend on like the enemies.
It could depend on their like speed and stuff. I actually have no idea.
So the characters. Oh, it shows you
I'm
turn
ready.
combat at the top. Super sick.
Yeah.
Oh, I wish that was fun. It's so dead. Combat burn. That's really good. So they like in order to D&D to go with initiative, show like oh, it's just like random.
Sort of. I think it does depend on their speed stat.
Because
Yeah.
I'm gonna be doing my weakness here. If you don't, I'll be even bigger. Extremely sad.
You could just make one big highlight of both.
What weak
Alright, guys, it's time for a piece of bacon speedrun. 3, 2, 1.
Because they're right next to each other.
Go, 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 go. You gotta swallow it. And chug the rest of that coffee. Some kind of top.
So,
If this beest
we're gonna give whoever goes first. We're gonna give Tressa an energizing pomegranate, which gives her like those yellow circles below her name.
Yeah.
I am ready.
We can level up what it. Okay, that's fine.
What? I think not.
You consume like those circles, and it makes your next move stronger. So we're gonna get veteran soldier for 30 grand. That's why we had to sell those things, so we can get enough to do this twice. Yeah.
So that's like special ability. You can like.
That's the one I just bought, like on the screen. This, yeah, you can like just get this with those things called like the job points.
It's getting complicated.
A little bit, but once you learn it, not really.
Classic JRPG.
Yeah. Is there anything else you're doing after finishing everyone's prologues? Yep, I'm gonna be running semispheres.
Man, this game's super interesting. I don't know why I never listened to it before.
All right. Time is gonna come up in a couple minutes, guys. Time is coming up in a couple minutes.
So,
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
So fast. Man, it's mostly a good role for you. You're well below an hour, so.
Yeah, I'm still sub 1 hour yet.
What's your goal?
Sub 1 hour.
What's your PB?
48 minutes or something. Yeah.
We had some bad energy early on with the fourth game. Besides that, everything seems smooth from what I saw.
Yeah.
I'm so sad I make that run
Well, you know offhand if we can highlight like the 2 runs first / do that. I think you should be able to. Yeah. It's just one, but where's the highlight? Go to video manager.
So this is for classic JRPG, how you can like, level characters, like just go by like skill points to level stats, or is like each level it just automatically like updates your stats.
After you complete each encounter, you get like experience points and job points.
settle this like gentlemen.
And you would see that at the end of each fight, but obviously I'm just like skipping the screens.
Yeah.
I am ready.
Oh, I'm killing some time because I went the wrong way, but oh well. Yeah, yeah.
This is a subcategory because they're doing so each character has a
I am ready.
4 episode, and he's just doing the first one of each character. It's a subcategory. So he's not trying to get to the credit screen.
Oh, okay, cool.
This is.
They're gonna warn me that the Ks are dangerous, but they're not.
What level are most of your characters?
I have no idea. I don't check any of that stuff.
You can't see it from the fight screen?
Nope, not from the fight screen. I would have to go out of my way and like check the status screen.
Like in the menus.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna move like honestly pull off the twins.
I have never disagreed with the statement more in my life.
Nice.
If we get Tressa first, that is great.
Maybe I'll just show up his case.
Yes, baby! Alright, I'm gonna let you guys know when time is. It's gonna come up.
Time to close up shop.
Each chapter has a
Yeah. So that's 1 bar. When the 4th bar fills up, it's gonna be time, but I'll still say it anyway.
Yes, sir.
And time.
48, 44.
Woo!
Hey!
Woo!
Nice.
I'm gonna check if that's a PB. Let's go. I'm just gonna check if that's
TV or not.
yeah.
That's sick. Dude,
No. So
Brandon,
What was my time?
this wasn't my tech game.
I beat my PB by 11 seconds.
Yes!
you couldn't even beat by even more if you didn't
If
go
I-
the wrong way.
Yeah, if I did it like scoot off the wrong way a couple times, and if I got better RNG for that force encounter, Probably could have got a PB by like a minute or something. Couple quick shout outs. I'm gonna give a thanks, Guzzy. What were my characters' levels? My current 15, 9, 4, and 8, and the other ones that I'm swapping out.
The protagonist of this game?
No, he's just the one that I chose to start out with.
So do you get to choose any of the characters to start with?
Any of the 8.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's like, is there like some hub you can go to any of the 8 in any order you want?
Yep. But
So
what?
it's not like linear stories.
No.
Just like you can go and do it in any order.
Any order. But the first character you pick, you can't swap out. You have to keep them in your party all
The whole game.
Yep. Quick shout out to the Octopath speedrunning Discord. They helped me out a lot with like learning this stuff. Shout outs to Nightmare. I used his world record speedrun for this as a reference for a lot of like the stuff. And like shout out to everyone in the community that actually like messaged me and like helped me out with some stuff. They really made this one possible. So
Hook's mom and Chad.
yeah.
Is that actually your mom?
Yep.
He's also here. Nice.